Yeah, a tough loss. We didn't make the plays that we needed to win this game, and they did down the stretch, and that's what it came down to.
How much is your wrist having affecting you towards the end?
It happened in the last couple plays, so not much.
Did you feel like the pressure that Kansas City gave you all game long was what you expected what they were going to do, or more, and how much of an impact did that have a role in how you guys were able to execute on that?
Yeah, they did a good job. They had a good plan. They did a good job of creating one-on-one matchups up front to let their guys go and try to win, and they did a good job of it.
Joe, you guys got the ball back the 6-yard line. How confident were you going to take that team in the field goal range and kick the game winner?
Yeah, that was the plan. We started out strong, and then had a penalty or two, and just weren't able to. Had a big third down conversion, just weren't able to convert the last couple plays to extend that drive.
Joe, it felt like your plays today were really gutsy. Is that what it takes to get to this level, to win these games? How did it fall?
Yeah, these games are never going to be pretty. You just got to find ways, and it felt like that was the tide was turning our way. It felt like we were going to just find a way to win this game, but like I said, didn't make the plays down the stretch. Yeah, when we got that one, I thought we were going to start rolling. Didn't turn out that way.
Joe, how much did what Chris Jones was able to do change what you guys could do? Did it take a lot out of even your playbook of what you could go to because of what he was doing?
Yeah, he's so good, man. He makes it so hard on you. He's so big and strong and physical, and really understands what you're trying to do to him up front. And so, you got to give them credit. They had a really good rush plan, and they let their big time pass rushers go to work. I just think that's what makes football fun. It's all love at the end of the day. They know the respect that we have for them. I know the respect that they have for us. It's an intense, emotional game. Things like that are going to happen, but I think that's why the game is fun.
You guys have been on such a roll. I mean, is it kind of stunning that it was so close again, 10 games in a row, and it was you almost following the same script?
Yeah, you always expect to win the game. You never go out there expecting to lose, but that's not always how it turns out.
Joe, when time comes, what will you say to Joseph Asai? If anything, do you feel like you have to say comfort him or anything?
Well, there were a lot of plays other than that could have turned the tide in that game and won us that game. So that's not the only one.
What was going through your head on the 4th and 6? Jamar's team, obviously.
Find that guy. Unbelievable play by him.
Joe, you talked about the window to win all is your career. How do you? I know it's still a little ways off. When you look to head up this organization, you feel pretty good about when you look into the future.
Yeah, I feel great about the direction that we're headed. That's the great thing about the NFL. It's not college where you only got 4 years. You got as many years as you want to, hopefully. So we'll come back, have a great off season, and get better as a team, get better individually, and come back next year ready to go.
Joe, we see this now 2 years in a row, Bengals, Chiefs, and AFC Championship. Do you anticipate this is going to be a team you guys are going to see here the next 5-7 years?
Yeah, I think you can expect that. We know the kind of team that they have, the kind of quarterback that they have, and the kind of coaches that they have. And we expect to be back there, and I think they do too.
You guys took a lot of steps forward this year. The postseason picture, getting that 1 seed, getting able to host this game is obviously something you guys are going to want in the future. Now that you've played a couple of these championship games on the road, how important is that? You guys want this game in your building?
Yeah, the goal is always to have that 1 seed, and home field advantage in the playoffs is such an advantage. So that's always the goal, and so we'll try to come back next year and get it.
Zach called this the closest team he's ever been a part of. How do you sum up with these teammates, this team is not going to be the same next year, this year?
Yeah, that's all those guys know how I feel about them. That there's not one guy in that locker room that I don't have a lot of feelings for and really care for. And they all know that. I tried to communicate that a lot throughout the year, and I think that's why we've been in the positions that we're in.
Zach said, Joe, that a game like this can only make you guys stronger in the long run. How do you think this game will make the team and you stronger?
Yeah, every loss you learn from, just like every win. And so, we'll go watch the film and make our corrections and get better, head into the off season with a little extended off season as opposed to last year. And so I think we can take advantage of that and get a head start on getting our bodies the way we need to going into next year.
Zach Taylor was saying too that like last year kind of went really fast with you guys. This year the expectations were more known. How do you kind of just live in the moment? And obviously you move on from this, but what do you kind of just take away from everything from this year, knowing what the expectations were versus last year when it was different?
Yeah, even last year, the expectation is always to be in this game with an opportunity to win it. And I think we have the guys in that room going forward that'll put us in that position, along with the front office and along with the coaching staff. I feel really good about the direction that we're headed. We've been in this game 2 straight years, won one, lost one. So obviously this one hurts, but we'll come back stronger.
Did they change much the way they played you back in December? It just seemed like they just never get out of that playing zone all the way it looked like.
Yeah, they doubled a little more. They mixed up, what side they're doubling, clouding. I'll have to watch the film and really digest it before I make some, more in-depth remarks. But that's off the top of the head.